Well, hello there. It's Sunday. It's the start of a brand new week, and at this point, I am just being plain dumb going to bed so late because, see, my mum goes to bed at like 10:30, 11 o'clock kind of thing, or earlier, and then I sit there and stay up for another hour or so. And then I wonder why I don't get to sleep. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I just can't, I don't know, for some reason I just can't go to bed like right away. It just doesn't work that way for me, I guess. I don't know. The pain I mentioned is getting better, and hopefully it continues to get better. I also forgot to mention something for Saturday of last week, and that is that I got to do some training outside, some parkour outside while I was working, and I did that during lunch hour. So I went and one of the 15-minute breaks. So I went outside. No, actually, the 15-minute break, I went outside and I just kind of went for a little bit of a walk and looked around. And during lunch break, I went out there and I just started doing some stuff, just some random stuff that I felt like doing, some handstands, cartwheels, and some other random stuff, and it felt a little bit weird because there ended up being people around, and so I'm getting like people looking at me. That there was one kid, I think, who was looking at me, and I don't know, saying something. I couldn't hear him. It's outside, and his dad's like, "No, come on, let's go." It's so funny. I've never done that before. I've never gone outside on my own. No, I did once. Outside on my own. And train with no one else. And I'd like to do that more often, going outside. It's good to go outside, not always train in a gym. But today, my Sunday, has been pretty great. We just relaxed again and watched another crap ton of videos, and we went and we got a couple of things that we needed to get, and then we also got something for supper, and then watched a bunch of videos, and now I'm going to bed. But first I need to shower, so I'm going to go to bed even later than what I would want. Well, either way, I guess, talk to you tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great start. I hope you guys have had a great week, because you're seeing this at the end of the week. So I hope you guys have had a great week. Let me know in the comments down below how your week was, and I will probably say that again at the end of this video, because for me that's 7 days later. For you it's about 8 minutes, 7 minutes or so. It's Monday, and today was a pretty good day. A little bit tiring, just a wee bit tiring. But I am going to be going to bed before midnight, so yay me. I am hopeful that in the morning I will feel quite well rested. So today we went shopping again. We went to a Safeway, and while there, I got these little pastry rolls from the bakery, and I'm pretty sure that when I grabbed them, I counted off 7 of them, right? So I took it to the cash to pay, right? And the lady asked me how many, and I'm like, 7, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's 7. And so she set them down for me to count, and so I counted them, and I counted them twice, and I'm like, okay, 6, sorry. And then she picks it up, she looks at it, and she goes, "No, your first answer was correct. It's 7. And I'm like, what? And she shows me there's 4 on this side, 4 on the other side, or 4 on this side, 3 on the other side. And I'm like, oh, okay. Then sure, whatever, no problem. And she goes, yeah, I shouldn't have asked you the second time. And I'm like, oh, well, whatever. This is why we double check and make sure, right? And she just kind of looks at me, and then she goes, "You're an honest person." And I'm like, yeah. I don't know what to say to that kind of thing. When someone says something like that to you, what do you say? You know? And then she goes, "Thank you." And I'm like, "You're welcome." And I wear gloves. I wear these open finger gloves when I go outside most often, and and when I go into a store, I usually just put the card in there for so instead of in my pocket or something, because then I can feel it all the time. It's a little more comforting, I guess, to me. and so when I got up to the cash, I took it out of the glove, right? I took the card out of the glove, and the lady's just like, okay. And I just kind of laughed, and I'm like, it's much easier to carry that way. And so when I was leaving, she goes, have a great day, and I'm like, you too. And she goes, and I'm gonna learn this. so that she's gonna do it herself, right? Oh my goodness, it's so funny. Good evening. Today is Tuesday night, and today was also the last day that I get to teach this one group of kids parkour. Which is a little bit sad, and I didn't really even get to say bye to them, because when I said class was over, they just kind of took off. So, whatever, I guess. But I will be starting out with a new group of kids in a couple of weeks here, I think. So yeah, and the highlight of my night tonight was me and one of my friends played Capture the Flag with the Nerf guns that I brought last week. I brought them again this week, and so we had a lot of fun playing that. And yeah, everything was great today. So I hope you guys are having a great week so far as well. Welcome to Wednesday. Today was a great day. I fell asleep this morning again. Yay me. And that ended up making today's video a little bit late, by about the half hour from what I normally want it to be, because yesterday I was only able to get the video edited, and I didn't get to make a thumbnail or anything. So I had to do that all today, before then, and me falling asleep didn't help, because that wasted time. That's something I want to get away from, and I feel like I can record a video and edit it in the same day. But for some reason, I never do, because I get sidetracked so easily, and I end up spending all this time looking up this, that, or the other. Of course, I'm so obsessed about getting a new computer, because I've ranted enough about it, but I'm so obsessed with that, and so I'm constantly looking up computer parts and how to get a new computer and that kind of stuff, and I'm constantly looking up other things, and I'm spending all this time on other forums and stuff, and not even social media, oddly enough. Most people are like spending so much time on social media. I'm not even doing that. So that's something I need to be better about, and to focus more on what it is I need to do, and then when I have time, I can fool around. So that's going to be my goal for the next couple of weeks here. Is tomorrow, Thursday, I am going to be recording a video, and I will be editing it tomorrow as well. And I'm also going to try not to go to sleep in the morning as well. Well, it's Thursday, and I kind of want to make this one quick, because it's already quite late tonight, and I don't really want to be going to bed too late. It's already about midnight, I think, 10:02 or something like that. So remember, less than like 2 minutes ago, I mentioned that I wanted to record a video today and edit it today. Well, I recorded 2 videos today, and I started editing the first one. So tomorrow, Friday, I'm going to, hopefully, if I can get myself to do it, after the live stream, I am going to work on editing at least the first video, and hopefully I can finish the second video tomorrow as well. So yeah, that should go very well. I will see you guys tomorrow on the live stream, and I will talk tomorrow then. So yeah. Well, today's Friday, and there's not really a whole heck of a lot to talk about today. I guess aside from the weather has been changing lately. It has gotten less wintry and more springy, I guess. You can definitely tell the difference in the smell and the feel of the air, and it's definitely getting a bit warmer because all the snow and the ice is melting. But today there was still frost on the windows, which is not very nice. I don't want a second winter, thank you. But you know what's silly about the weather? Is that in the winter, when it's -10 out, it's not that bad. And I go out with like a light sweater on, and I am good. I'm not freezing, I'm not too cold, I'm comfortable. Right? But now that it's spring, it gets +10 out, and I'm still freezing and cold. How does that make any sense? What kind of logic is that? Depending on the season, the temperature has a completely different effect on you than it does in a different season. It makes no sense. The other thing is that with the weather change, for some reason, you feel different. You know, I don't know if that makes any sense. And right now, lately, I've been feeling not myself. It's a weird feeling. It's like kind of like a sad feeling, I guess. I don't know. It's more like a nostalgic feeling, not sad. It's more nostalgic, but it's still like just this weird feeling that I get that kind of like tightens up my chest a little bit. And it just feels weird, and it's like I feel that there's something more that I need to do, or that I want to do, or something I'm missing. And I don't know what that feeling is. And like I said, it's kind of nostalgic, and I like the nostalgia feeling, but I don't like the feeling of that I'm missing something. So I don't know what that is, and I don't know if any of you have had that feeling. I don't know how you feel with the weather changes. I don't know. It's probably just the weather change and nothing really else, maybe, unless maybe there is something that I am supposed to be doing, something that I'm being called to do that I just don't know yet, or maybe it's something I'm being called to not do. I don't know, or to change. Maybe. I don't know. It's a really strange feeling, and it's really strange to interpret and to understand. Let me know what your thoughts are on that kind of thing. Have you ever felt like that? And what do you usually do? Do you just ignore it, or do you act on it? And if so, how? Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Well, hello there. It is Saturday, and today was a lovely day. I had a great day. This is fun here. We're just going to ignore that and try and pretend it doesn't exist, okay? So, it was a nice day outside, a bit chilly of wind in the morning, and right now, the evening, the night, but the day was actually quite nice. After training, we went to Walmart, and we got 6 chocolate bunnies, 1 pound of chocolate, and we got 6 of them. Because those things are delicious. But I guess that is it for this week. So, thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comments below what your week was like. I love hearing about your guys' week. Hopefully it is all good things, but feel free to let me know the good and the bad and anything that happened, anything you wish to share with me. That will be lovely, and I will see you all again next week, actually on Monday for the live stream, and then next week, yeah. So, God bless!